A man ran out of an airport, straight into the woods, barefoot, terrified. Security cameras captured everything, every second, every movement. A young tourist sitting calmly inside an airport terminal. Then suddenly, panic. Real panic. Not confusion. Not stress. Fear. The kind of fear that makes someone abandon luggage, abandon logic, abandon safety. Lars Mittank sprinted through Varna Airport in Bulgaria, past confused travelers, past airport staff, past security, then over a fence into an empty field, toward nearby woods. No one stopped him in time. No one understood what was happening. And after that moment, he vanished. Completely. No confirmed sightings, no body discovered, no explanation accepted. Nothing. The footage still exists today. Grainy, silent, disturbing. Because Lars does not look angry. He looks hunted, like he believed something terrible was coming for him. Something close, something immediate. And the strangest part, minutes earlier, he was inside the airport, talking normally. Then something changed, something no one can fully explain. And whatever happened inside his mind that day may have erased him forever. The CCTV footage begins normally, almost boring. Travelers walking calmly, people checking flights, airport routine. And then Lars appears, thin, nervous, moving strangely, looking around constantly. At first, nothing seems dramatic, but the longer you watch, the worse it feels. He enters the airport doctor's office. That detail matters, because witnesses later described his behavior there as deeply unsettling. Paranoid, distracted, afraid. The doctor reportedly stepped away briefly, only for moments. Then suddenly, Lars exploded from the room, running fast, not toward security, not toward exits normally used by passengers, toward escape, pure escape. The cameras captured him sprinting through the terminal. No shoes, no luggage, no hesitation. Airport staff looked shocked. People turned their heads. Some moved out of his way instinctively. Lars reached the exit doors, kept running, crossed the parking area, climbed a fence, disappeared beyond airport property. The final image is terrifying because of its simplicity. A normal man, running like his life depended on it. Then, gone forever. Police later searched nearby areas, fields, roads, forests. Nothing. No confirmed trace. No confirmed death. No proof of survival either. Just disappearance. And that ambiguity transformed the case into obsession. That because the footage raises one impossible question. What scared him so badly? To understand why Lars Mittank vanished, you have to go back before the airport, before the panic, before the running. Lars was a German tourist, young, ordinary, traveling with friends in Bulgaria. A vacation trip. Nothing unusual, nothing dangerous, sunny beaches, nightlife, normal tourist experiences. At first, everything seemed fine. Then came a fight. Reports suggest Lars became involved in an altercation near a bar, possibly connected to football fans. Accounts vary, but the important detail remains the same. He suffered a head injury, specifically near the ear. Doctors later warned him against flying immediately. Pressure changes could worsen the injury. So his friends returned home without him. Lars stayed behind, temporarily, alone. That detail changed everything, because isolation changes behavior, especially after injury, especially in a foreign country. He checked into a cheap hotel, and that is where things became strange, very strange. Lars reportedly called his mother repeatedly. The conversations sounded fearful, paranoid. He claimed people were following him, watching him, trying to rob or kill him. At one point, he reportedly hid inside an elevator, terrified to leave. He sounded convinced danger surrounded him. His mother tried calming him, But the fear kept growing. Then came the airport. Lars planned to fly home after medical clearance. Simple plan, simple destination, safety. But inside the airport, his behavior deteriorated rapidly. Witnesses described him acting agitated, nervous, scanning the environment constantly. Then came the doctor's office. And after that, the footage everyone remembers, forever. The escalation feels almost unreal because it happens publicly, in daylight, in front of cameras. Normally people disappear quietly, privately, but Lars vanished while the world watched. That detail makes the case deeply disturbing, because you can literally see the moment reality breaks apart. Inside the airport, Lars reportedly whispered strange things. Some reports claim he said he did not want to die. Others described him as increasingly disconnected. His paranoia intensified minute by minute. Then came the moment inside the medical room. According to reports, Lars suddenly looked upward, toward the ceiling, towards something unseen. Then he reportedly shouted, "I don't want to die here." Seconds later, he ran. The footage captures pure survival instinct. No pause, no planning, no concern for consequences, only escape. People who watch the video today often describe the same feeling. Lars looks genuinely terrified, not intoxicated, not playful. Terrified. He leaves everything behind. Wallet, phone, luggage, passport. That detail matters enormously. People planning disappearance usually take essentials. Lars took nothing. That suggests impulse, immediate panic, immediate fear. He crossed the airport boundary rapidly, then entered nearby terrain, open fields, trees, rough ground, and after that, confirmed evidence ends. Search operations began. Later, police investigated nearby areas. Search dogs were used, no body located, no belongings recovered beyond abandoned items, nothing proving accident, nothing proving murder, nothing proving survival. The absence of evidence became its own nightmare, because people disappear all the time. But usually, something surfaces eventually. A financial trail, a body, a witness, a mistake. Lars left almost nothing. The CCTV footage became central to the mystery immediately. Millions eventually watched it online, frame by frame, trying to understand his face, his movements, his fear. People searched for hidden clues inside the footage itself. Some believed he looked chaste. Others believed he looked psychotic. And the ambiguity kept the mystery alive. Then came reported sightings. Occasional claims emerged over the years. Someone resembling Lars in another country, a homeless man, a traveler, a drifter. None confirmed conclusively. Every lead faded. Every hope collapsed. And still, the footage remained, frozen proof of his final known moments. Theories exploded online. One theory involves mental breakdown, possibly triggered by head trauma. That explanation feels medically plausible. Head injuries can affect perception, fear, paranoia, behavior, especially combined with stress and isolation. Lars may genuinely have believed someone wanted to harm him, even if no one did. That theory explains the panic, the running, the irrational decisions, but it does not explain what happened afterward, because even disoriented people usually leave traces. Another theory suggests drug involvement. Perhaps something taken during vacation worsened his condition, combined with injury, combined with anxiety. That could create severe paranoia, hallucinations, panic responses. Again, possible, but unconfirmed. There is no solid evidence proving substance involvement. Others suspect foul play. Maybe Lars truly was being followed. Maybe the fear was justified. Maybe someone outside the airport intercepted him afterward. Human trafficking theories also emerged, especially because the region already carried criminal concerns. A vulnerable foreign tourist running alone into isolation could become easy prey. That theory terrifies people because it feels realistic. But again, there is no proof. No witness confirmed abduction. No forensic evidence surfaced. Then there are theories involving deliberate disappearance. Perhaps Lars wanted to vanish, start over, escape his old life. But that clashes with the footage. Nothing about his behavior looks planned. It looks chaotic, instinctive, desperate, and abandoning passport and money makes survival extremely difficult, especially internationally. Some people believe the key lies in the head injury itself, a damaged sense of reality, a growing paranoia spiral, a mind collapsing under pressure. That may explain why Lars appeared increasingly frightened during phone calls, why he distrusted strangers, why the airport suddenly became unbearable. Fear can distort reality powerfully, especially isolated fear, especially when no trusted person remains nearby. Another unsettling possibility. Lars survived longer than people realize. Lost, hidden, avoiding contact. The woods surrounding the airport were large enough for temporary disappearance. If injured, further, or disoriented, survival becomes uncertain quickly. But again, years passed, nothing definitive emerged, and uncertainty transforms tragedy into myth. That is what happened here. Because the human brain hates unfinished endings. We want explanation, closure, resolution. The Lars Mittank case offers none. Only escalation, only fear, only unanswered footage, looping endlessly online. The climax of the story remains disturbingly simple. The cameras captured him leaving, but never returning. That is it. No dramatic final scene, no proven crime, no confirmed death. Just a man sprinting out of reality itself. The footage ends, the mystery begins, and somewhere beyond that airport fence, Lars disappeared forever.